let me tell you why men aren't approaching you. And let me reword that. Let me tell you why boys aren't approaching you.
Why does a man stare at you but never approach you?
Some of them will even say, "Oh, I'm used to girls walking up to me."
Insane. But
What happened to insane? What happened to your natural instinct? Is that gone now?
If you're a woman watching this and you're wondering why men are not asking you out, I promise you, there are a few different reasons why this would be happening.
Hey y'all, so I just learned 3 things from TikTok, okay? 3 things. I put up 2 fingers that let you know I'm tired today. I learned 3 things from TikTok. I learned that the reason why men don't approach me.
I just feel like no one ever hits on me. I don't ever get complimented.
I can't stand a man that acts like he doesn't understand what's expected of him off rip.
A lot of the times of why a man will just continue to stare at you but not approach you, and even then you like see him like following you around with his eyes. He's like talking to his friends, like, you know, whispering about you. Okay, there is literally a reason why they do this, and I'm gonna break it down for you.
Y'all remember when I made that man versus bear? And the girls were so upset when I said that y'all could be trapped in the woods with the bear and you got a better chance of the bear trying to holler at you. And then when you go out, men don't be trying to talk to you.
So let me tell you the real reason why men don't approach you. It's because you give off effort.
Nobody's approaching you. Nobody's talking to you. Nobody's asking you on dates. Nobody even looks at you, and they're not going to because you have standards and you're not going to fold easily.
The reason why you aren't getting approached is because you come off as a strong woman. When a man or a boy, let's keep it okay. When a man or a boy sees a strong woman, most men, honestly, they take a step back and they like to watch that woman before they approach her. Boys get very, 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 very intimidated by a woman who knows her worth.
So the first thing to understand is that if men are going to do anything, men are going to stare. I always tell you, the same women that a lot of women are programmed to desire love and relationships above all else, that is the same way that a lot, if not most men, are programmed to desire sex before all else. So the first thing a man is looking to see when interacting with women, and often almost subconscious, is whether he's sexually attracted to her.
Dude, are men just choosing not to walk up to women? Is that a thing?
Kind of a thing. Fear is real. Mental health is real. The anxiety of trying to approach someone is real.
I've had women come to me and say, why isn't he asking me out? Why is he not approaching me? You know, maybe he's just not interested, number one. Number two, the biggest thing that I see is the imbalance with masculine and feminine and where that actually stands today. There's so many games that are being played. There's so many imbalances when it comes to what a woman should provide, what a man should provide. And, you know, the Me Too movement has moved men so far away. But it's not an excuse because I see a lot of masculine men that are sitting in their masculine energy, approaching women.
The first reason could be is that I have a RBF, okay? And at first I was like, what is a RBF? Yes, your girl had to Google it. I did, because I'm like, what is a RBF? Of course they're going to tell us what a RBF is. A RBF is a resting bitch face, okay? So apparently I got a resting bitch face. I don't think I have a resting bitch face because I smile all the time, okay? Secondly, the reason why a man will not approach me in public is because they are intimidated because they see what type of car I drive. Well, you don't need to approach me anyway.
I've been told that maybe it's because I have like a resting bitch face, which maybe I'm guilty of. But either way, it's just so sad because it's like, how else am I ever going to find anyone? That's why I feel like I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life, because I'm shy. I don't have many friends. I don't go out much. I just don't understand how this is going to happen. Like, are they going to fall from the sky? Workplace? I don't know.
It will expect so many different things from you. That's the funny part about this. Oh my God. Dating in this climate is just so freaking funny
Because men will expect a laundry list of things from you.
Very intimidating. And the fact that the why you're intimidating is how you carry yourself, what you're wearing. You look very put together, you look like very confident, and that can be very intimidating to men. They will like realize like, oh, okay, like I should not go up to like this girl because she's probably gonna reject me. And at the same time, you're like way out of his league in his mind. So he thinks to himself, like, I'm not even gonna like try. If you think to yourself that you don't get approached a lot, but you get stared at a lot, it's because a lot of the times these men have that fear of looking dumb and the thing to themselves, like, you look too good, and they're scared of you because of the presence that you give off. So
You remember how all of y'all was stitching me and telling me about how y'all get dudes and how dare I question that dudes be coming up to you and trying to holler at you and shooting they shot at you. Yet there's a video going around right now that's going viral about a pretty girl who talking about how she don't get hollered at when she go out.
You give off, you got to put in energy for me. You give off, I'm going to be work and it's not going to be easy for you. And when men are on the hunt, they don't want women who are going to take work, take effort, and take time. They want the lowest hanging fruit that's easiest to pick. And so while it may seem like you're not getting approached because you're not approachable or you're not attractive or you're not desirable, it's really because they see your value and they're not willing to approach a woman who's going to require something of them.
I'm starting to realize that maybe, just maybe, all the girls that are talked to, asked out, they just have different standards than you. They're just willing to fold a lot quicker than you. They're just willing to go with whatever that man says more than you. And when you have standards and when you have God in your life or when you know your worth, let me tell you, most men who don't even recognize that, who are not going to abide by that, who don't respect that, will not speak to you. It is loud. You can see it on your skin. You can see it on your body language. You can see it in how you speak. And that's why they will not approach you. Because they're like, I gotta come correct if I'm gonna talk to her.
Why? Because he knows that he cannot finesse her. You are not the problem. You're not the problem. They're the problem. So guess what? You continue to be the strong woman that you are. And let me tell you, you wait until a man approaches you.
And yes, men will sleep with you because they find you attractive, but it's not even just the surface level attraction. Ladies, let me break it down for you. A man might want to sleep with you because you're tall and he's short and he just wants to see how it is sleeping with a tall girl. So by higher programming, a man will always be looking to see if something attracts him. Maybe not with the conscious thought, but that's just how he's programmed. Another reason men will look but not approach is because they want you to approach them, honey. Jesus, when are you coming? They want you to seek them out, ask about them, ask, who's that? Oh, who's that? Or, find out, research them, or slide in their DMs, or like their page. They want to instill that in you. So they feel like staring gives you enough juice to be fired up to do that.
The reason why they do not approach you in public, because they are intimidated by how you look. Your appearance intimidates them. How you dress and how you carry yourself. And I'm like, well, I thought all men like nice looking women. I thought my thing is be presentable at all times. You will not catch me outside with a bonnet on. You may catch me outside with some slides on, but you won't catch me outside with a bonnet on, okay? And I was like, oh, yeah? He was like, yeah. He was like, he told me to give you his card. I said, why you don't come give me his card instead? He was like, do you see you? I said, what do you mean? He was like, I guess you intimidate him. He was like, you're not approachable. He said, I'm intimidated. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, you ain't the one for me. Now, that was back in October, November. He ain't approached me yet now. Guess I am unapproachable.
No one ever hits me or hits on me or approaches me, and I will never do that to a man. But I still want to meet somebody. So I don't know if anyone's in the same situation, the same boat. But yeah, and I hate dating apps. I'll never, ever, 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 ever download one. So how else am I fucking supposed to find somebody?
They expect you to come dressed to the nines, looking pretty and ready to listen to whatever they want to rant about or talk about and talk about themselves the whole time. Yet when you ask for something as simple as like opening up a door, or you shouldn't even have to ask for that, flowers, or for them to buy you something that you like, it's crickets. It's crickets. It's like you're speaking a foreign language to them. That I'm done. I'm about to start exclusively dating women.
I do say though that if you want to be approached more, I would just say give off an energy that's more open. Maybe you smile more. Eye contact is really big. But at the end of the day, if a man just doesn't go up to you, that's his loss. And you want to, and the guys that do approach you are going to be that confident guy. And that's the type of guy that you want in general. If you're noticing that's a pattern, like you're going out, you're not getting as approached as someone else, that is definitely a good thing. Okay. Because you are a rare type of beauty. It should be intimidating for a guy to go up to you. Like they need to like get it together to even say hi to you or whatever. So don't take it as a bad thing. It's a really, really good thing. But yeah, if you want to be approached more, just maybe work on a little bit of like a smile or eye contact. It will go a long way.
To her, and then you got multiple pretty girls stitching the video and talking about how dudes don't approach them either when they go out. But I was lying. I was lying though, right? When y'all was making all them videos, I hope y'all still got it on y'all page where y'all was making all of these responses to me and telling you about how all these dudes be beating your door down to harass you every time you go out. Yet, y'all online now complaining because dudes don't, in actuality, be bothering you when you go out.
When you're out and about in the real world, it's not about the quantity of men. It's about the quality. Even if it's just one, it means that your energy is where it's supposed to be. It means that you are properly aligned with your femininity. It means that you are positioned to be loved and not just to be hunted.
So if you feel bad, the fact that you feel like people don't ask you out, people don't flirt with you, people don't give you attention, especially men, remember this: the ones that they're giving attention to is the ones that they know they can take. The ones that they know that they can take advantage of. The ones that they know that are easy. The ones that they know that don't know their worth or are not on a healing journey. Those are the ones that are just not where you are. You've worked way too hard to be easy. You've worked way too hard for just anybody and everybody to be coming at you. You've worked way too hard for you to rely on a man talking to you for you to know your worth. Do not fold easily, because you did not easily get here. And just be comfortable the fact that not everybody is going to talk to you, because not everybody is worth your time, and they know it.
Yet you do sometimes be wanting dudes to say something to you when you be out, but they don't. Right? That's the reason why I say the stuff I do about y'all. That's the reason why I go on PTO and I take breaks from this app, because y'all just be saying anything, right? You just be wanting to be mad because the stuff don't be a lie. The stuff be the truth that you don't want to face. When I said that the dudes don't be bothering you when you go out, I wasn't implying that y'all wasn't attractive girls. I wasn't implying it was because you was not cute. I was telling the truth. Most of y'all are not getting harassed when you go outside. You're not even getting asked for your number. And it don't got nothing to do with your looks or anything else. The dudes just ain't doing it no more. And can you really blame them? All y'all do is get online and bash men 24/7 and talk about how horrible they are, and then turn around and wonder why don't nobody want to say nothing to you when you be out. Be for real.